All right, today I've got some new stuff from Madam Glam, and a couple of things that I already had, but they've updated. All right, so I've got the Soak Off fiberglass base, which I love this stuff, especially for repairs. Now it has vitamin E and calcium. I don't know if that's new, but I know that this is new because it has the TPO free. And same with this one, and this is the like nude, beige, and that one is the clear. It also has vitamin E and calcium now, and also the TPO free, and also the pink base. This one I already had, and I didn't notice it before. It does have the vitamin E and calcium, and it also is TPO free. So I don't know if I don't know, let me check. No, the other fiberglass, the clear fiberglass, did not have that on there. But I do have some new to me things here, and we have the white mermaid builder gel and pink mermaid builder gel. Those are new. I don't have those. And this one is foil gel. I have little ones that I've gotten from like the Christmas box. I love their foil gel, the foil glue. So I love that they've given us a full-size one. That's nice. Some art gel, no wipe, and 3D sculpting gel in pearl. So let's check this new stuff out. All right, Fran here still has her nails on from the pearl collection that we got a couple months ago. So let's try the builders on those and see what they look like. I haven't opened them yet. I haven't looked at the stuff at all. I just stuck it in here. I had too much going on. Oh, okay. Ooh, that's already so pretty. Now, I remember some of these, the little pods came out of. That would be great if they did replaceable pods. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. Is that showing? Oh my gosh, it is definitely not showing the beautifulness of that. That is so pretty. Okay, there I got it, I think at an angle that you can see it has so much gold shimmer in it. Oh, that is so pretty. You know how I am in pink? That is beautiful. Yeah, I'm just going to fill this up. This is builder, so you're going to build it up a little bit, but first let's see. Oh, I mean, it's relatively opaque if you just swipe it. Cat just sneezed. Oh, look how beautiful that is. Oh, I love that. Oh, Carlene. This is going to be right up Carlene's alley. She likes, oh, my mother-in-law will love this too. So Carlene likes her nails, I don't know, kind of basic, not real crazy. She used to let me go full out crazy, stamping and everything, and she's just kind of pulled back from that a little bit and is more just classic. Oh, I love that. All right, shut up about it, Guyleen. That's so pretty. That is so pretty. All right, always check your instructions. The builder gels are a little different. This is going to be 2 minutes with an LED or 4 minutes with UV, which I think everybody's lamps are UV LED combined, so snap that back in there. Oop, wrong lid. And these do have the little tabs, so you don't have to cut foils. I really cannot stand having to cut foil. So, thanks, Madam Glam. Thank you for that. All right, so here's the white. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. That would be really pretty over a dark blue, wouldn't it? That is so nice. That just went in there beautifully. There was no fighting that. Okay. That is a beautiful builder. That is smooth and creamy and just easy to apply. And look at that. All right, there are those two mermaids. Absolutely gorgeous. As usual, no snarkiness really when it comes to Madam Glam. The stuff is beautiful. It's always amazing. All right, let's get on to this. This is the Sculpting gel. This, I have got some molds I've been wanting to try out. So I think I'm going to use this on the molds. Is there a skin on that too? Did the foil just come up and there's no... Yeah. Oh no, that is the Sculpting. That's it. Okay. That's really thick. And it is like a pearl color. I'm allergic to gel. Don't be touching the gel, Guyleen. I think that's what gets me in trouble. Even if I don't put gel on my hands or on my nails, I end up getting in it. So let's get a little bit of this out. And oh my gosh, I have not seen, this is the most like putty I've ever seen a Sculpting gel. This is HEMA-free, palm oil-free, PTO, TPO, it's all the stuff free, okay? But look how thick that is. Okay, hold on. And I have this cute little shell mold. And with that pearl, I think that would be cool. Oh, let me get some gloves because I have gel allergies. And I am like recovering now from one. I don't want to aggravate that since I'm finally getting my nails cleared up. Okay. That little horn. Oh, I hear hummingbirds. Oh, look at that. It just formed right away. I didn't even have to cure it or anything. So I just need a little bit. Let me put... All right, I should have put alcohol on my nail or on my fingers first, on my gloves, so it didn't stick to my glove. Yeah, just a little bit of alcohol on your finger first. All right, this says 1 minute or 2 minutes. So I got that in there. Let me cure that. While that's curing, I'm going to take a piece and just kind of roll it. Oh, you could use this to do like Mermaid. I don't know. There's a lot of things you could use this for. I'm not that artistic with that kind of stuff, but the alcohol. Oh, that is so easy to stick in there. Like this mold, I've been wanting to make a ring with this mold forever, but I couldn't figure it out. Like everything I put in there, it was weird. I couldn't get it filled right. This is what I needed. This is like really, really nice. Oh, okay. Calm down, Eileen. All right, I got that into cure. Let's pop this one out. Ooh, it's so cute. Hold on, my fingers are sticky now. All right, so I just stuck that on with some no wipe top coat. Little shell. That is so cute. All right, it does have a slight like camphor oil smelling vibe to it. But let's see how it'll smooth out. My molding is not that great. I still didn't get it stuffed in there, right? But the little shell was super easy. Beginning to think it's the mold's fault when it comes to these rings. Plus I didn't size it well, but anyway. That files really easily. All right, there's my ring I made. These are too thick. Like the mold is too thick. But I mean, it looks pretty cute. That side doesn't. That's user error right there. All right, Fran is very happy with the ring. All right, so I had to consult with an expert. I had to get a hold of Ginger with Gels and Gems Nails because I was not sure about the art gel. It is a no wipe. I was like, well, it's not like this kind of art gel that you use like a blooming gel. But I was really unsure what to use this for, and the website's a little like confusing about it. It didn't really tell you what it was for. It is 2 minutes or 4 minutes, so again, like the builder. This one, however, you do have to fillet the foil to get into it. I just hate doing that. However, I know now how to use this, and you can use this to encapsulate. I have these little floral flowers, and I'm going to use this to encapsulate those. But you can also use it. She did a video where she did stamping, where she did like her base color, and then she put a thick coat of gel over that, and she used something like this to do a pretty thick no wipe top coat, and then stamped on that, and then it looked like it was raised, or you know, like there was a clear base between the two. So I think we're just gonna do a top coat on this. Okay, that is thick. That is like a thick top coat. This would be good for encapsulating those little foil stickers. how they always, like, it doesn't matter how much top coat you put on, you just can't ever get all the edges stuck down on a sticker. Makes me crazy. You want to use stickers, but then you can't get a good bead of top coat to smooth it all out. So this would be great for that. And then you can watch Ginger. I'll link her video. It was a stamping video. It wasn't, you know, like gel polish. But now these, I don't want to encapsulate, but I do like want them stuck in something pretty thick. Oh, those are cute. All right, so that worked really well. And it's no wipe. And those are stuck on there good. Those are embedded really well. Okay, I really like that. That I'm going to get a lot of use out of. And try out the foil gel. Now, I like to use foil like just a little line, like in a marble, or like just take like a detail liner and make little lines in it and use it in like a marble to have like just a little foil detail in it. But we're going to go full on. We're going to do a full on and see how well it does. So I'm going to cover that entire nail and I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds. And I've got like several foils. These are all Madame Glams. But I think I want to use this one. And you don't want to put it on warm gel. So I'm going to let that cool off. You just don't want to put it on immediately with it warm still from the lamp. So I'm going to cut a piece of foil. All right, so when I went to go edit, I realized that I had not hit record, or hit record and it just didn't go back to recording. Anyway, here is that piece of foil. So let's do it again so you can see it. So take your foil gel. And do a thin coat. You don't have to get thick or crazy with it. Just make sure the whole nail is covered. Again, follow the instructions. 1 minute in a LED lamp, 2 minutes in a UV lamp. Little Bisquick break laying in the window here. I'm so pretty, kitty. All right, a lot of people have problems with the foil. They don't know what side to put down against the nail and what side goes, you know, down and what side goes up. This one is pretty easy. Of course, it's the prettiest side you want up, away from your nail. This one you can tell that this is the back side and that's the front side. But this side is just a little cloudy and something that doesn't always need done, but I do it anyway. Just in case, take a little bit of alcohol on a lint-free wipe. I've got so much oil on my hands that it's sticking. And just wipe that off. It's a little cloudy, just to be sure. You also don't want to put the foil on when your nail is warm. So cure it, and then, you know, while it just cools off, you don't want it warm because it doesn't stick very well. So that's been sitting there a couple minutes while I cut the foil and clean the foil off. So this is the side I want against my nail. I want touching the nail, because that's the side that we want to show, and that's just a clear protective film that it's on. So I'm going to stick that on there. And then with a silicone tool, you can use your fingernail or your finger. And I'm just going to press that on there, and you can see that it's sticking. Go slow so that it's bending, otherwise you'll get little creases and your foil won't be perfect. And you can see that it's stuck because what's going to come off is clear. Okay, here we have the white and the pink mermaid builder. Both gorgeous. And then I used the mermaid on that pink, over that pink nail, and the shell in the pearl white sculpting gel. Made a little shell. It's not focusing very well. Then I used the art gel, the no wipe art gel, which is just a really thick top coat, no wipe top coat. And that, ooh, that would work really well with buffing on any kind of powders or pigments. And then the foil gel to stick foil on did amazing. Love that foil gel, really good. Okay, if you have any other questions, please put them in the comments. I'd be happy to answer them if I can. If not, I'll figure it out and let you know. Also, I'll link above here Ginger's video. And thank you guys so much for joining. Bye.
Penny did it here. It did nice. I don't mind it. Oh, Penny said, give it back. All right, get this good at my hand.
Hold on. You're chomping the cat.
I try scratching him to get mad.
So it's laying here being sweet cat next to my doggo.
Sweet cat.